Hi YouTube, I'm here today with my Tiara C1 Pro from Armytek. Yes, and Armytek is a Canadian company that uses components that are made in the USA as well as some made in Japan. Alright, so very cool. Now this light is it's around 3 inches in length, and size comparison with the Olight S10R baton. This light can be used in several ways. Alright, first of all, it can be used as just an everyday carry flashlight. Right, now it's not inline, right? The light part, it's at a 90-degree angle to the body, but that makes for a very compact light. Alright, so you could use it as an EDC type of light. It also has a magnet in there which is removable. So if you have any sort of metal surface, bam, you can stick it on that metal surface, right? And if you're working on something like a vehicle, you can just stick it wherever it's convenient, right? So that's very cool. Now that magnet is also removable, right? You unscrew this part right here, and you can actually remove the magnet if it becomes inconvenient. And if you want to use it as an EDC light, it comes with that pocket clip there, as well as some spare O-rings, right? And also comes with a lanyard. But another great thing about this light is that you can use it as a headlamp. It comes with these straps. This is the head strap. You can use it as a headlamp. Also comes with these shorter Velcro straps, which you can use them, for example, if you wanted to put it on your wrist and just have it there. All right. Yeah, it comes with these straps as well as this rubber piece, which you can use to mount it on these straps. And that is just very cool. I mean, the ability to use this as a headlamp for any sort of night hiking or outdoor activities at night, that's just very useful. So an extremely versatile light. Okay, so it comes with all that, but it does not come with instructions. You actually just go to their website and you can download their PDF file, which gives detailed instructions. All right, but enough talk. Let's actually demonstrate this light. Going to demonstrate this light for you outside. All right, so let's roll in that footage. Then we'll come back and I'll talk about the interface and the batteries. Okay, I am out here with my Armytek light. Want to show you real world conditions. Now this is the maximum setting, and it's pretty much too bright for the camera, so I'm gonna step it down a little bit. Alright, this is the medium setting. Alright, so follow me. Okay, on the medium setting, we're just gonna take a little walk. I'm trying to show you real world uses. One of the most common uses for this would be just lighting your path if you had to walk someplace dark, like anywhere from a dark parking lot to maybe you have a big property and not all of it is lit. So here is the light on medium setting, and even on medium, it's providing quite a bit of light. Okay, and if you want to see a few modes, this is low, medium, high, and there's an even higher setting. This is called maximum. This is the highest setting, almost too bright for the camera. Okay, YouTube, and now for a point of reference, I'm going to compare the Armytek light to another light. This light right here is an 84 lumen, out the front lumen light. Okay, so this is 84 lumens. Let's compare it to the Armytek. And this is the Armytek. Alright, you see that difference there. Very bright. Once again, this is what 84 lumens looks like. And this is what the Armytek puts out, right, which is listed as 400 out the front lumens. All right, 400 84 again. That's 84. And this is the 400 from the Armytek. So quite impressive. And it has a pretty good throw too. You can see. Okay, I'm at a second story window. Right, you can see the snow trench. Amazing for such a small light. And again, just for reference, this is the 84 lumen light. Right, that's what 84 lumens will do. Now let's compare that. And here's the Armytek light. You can see lighting up substantially more. Yeah, mighty impressive for a headlamp style light. Okay, now I'm going to do beacon and strobe. This is the beacon mode. It's slow flashing. Now I'm going to do the strobe mode. Yeah, there's the strobe. Very, very disorienting. Disco fever there. And we're back. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, this has 8 different modes. The first 6 modes are just normal illumination modes of different levels of lumens, alright? And if you hold this down, you can cycle through all 6. Alright, let's just do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and this is the brightest mode. I'm not going to put it directly in your eyes because I don't want to blind you, but this is how bright. Alright, the maximum mode is. So that's the first 6 modes. And it also has 2 special modes, beacon and strobe. And to get to those, press this 4 times. And now you're in beacon mode, which is flashing. And to cycle to the strobe, just press this, and now you're in strobe. Okay, so that is all 8 modes. Okay, so how to get to each mode. The first 2 modes are Moonlight 1 and 2. To get to Moonlight, it's pretty easy. Just hold this, and you're in Moonlight. This is Moonlight 1, right? Very low, just for reading stuff like that. If you press it down, it'll cycle to Moonlight 2. Alright, so this is 1, 2, 1, 2. This is Moonlight 2, right? And basically, when you're in this Moonlight mode, you just cycle through the 2 moonlights. In order to get to basically modes 3, 4, and 5, low, medium, and high, just double click this. Alright, now it will cycle through if you hold this down. Low, medium, high. Low, medium, high. Alright, so that's modes 3, 4, and 5. Now how do you get to number 6, which is the maximum mode? Just press this 3 times. Okay, and this is now the maximum. This is maximum mode. This is and it is pretty bright. Right. So I do like that interface because even though it has 8 modes, it has shortcuts to each mode. You know, basically 1 click is the moonlight settings, right? Double click is low, medium, and high. 3 clicks is the maximum, and 4 clicks is strobe and beacon. Alright, so there's shortcuts to each mode. Now in the low, medium, and high mode, right, it will remember which of those it was in. Alright, so if I turn it off and then double click to get that back, it'll go to the same one it was in. It has a memory function for that mode. Another cool thing about this light, it has a built-in battery indicator. Alright, just watch that side button there. You see that? It'll blink every few seconds. There, it'll blink a green light. Now I don't know what color that looks like on the camera, but in person it's a green indicator light that blinks every few seconds, and that tells you that your battery charge is good. Now when your battery gets really low, it's going to blink red, and that's your cue that you need to recharge the battery, because a lot of batteries, You don't, if it's a rechargeable battery, you don't want it to be completely drained. That can hurt the battery. So this will blink red if you need to recharge. Very cool. Now to install or replace the battery, I'll just screw off this pommel cap here. And let's see what battery I'm using. I'm actually using my EagleTac, right, 16340. I see that there, lithium ion. So it takes a 16340 battery, but it also takes just regular old, right, CR123s, right, CR123A lithium. Yeah, it'll just take a regular CR123A. And just to show you that it will work with those, let's demo this. And there you go. And as you can see, it is actually almost as bright. It's going to be a little bit brighter with this kind of battery, but as you can see, it's still plenty bright, all right, with the regular CR battery. So overall, this is really an incredible light. Just how compact it is, the fact that you can use it as a headlamp, or you could strap it to a backpack or other webbing. Comes with a pocket clip if you want to use it as an EDC light. I mean, this light, it's a very, very elite light. Also, how powerful it is, right? It's more powerful than many lights that use the same type of battery. The interface is great, and you know, this button is not going to get accidentally activated. Like, you can hit this button accidentally. It's not going to activate the light, right? You have to decisively push the button, right? So that's good there. And just the fact that it gives you 8 different modes to choose from, but the way the interface is, it gives you immediate shortcuts to access those modes. So it's kind of like best of both worlds. The magnet is cool and easily removable. I mean, it's like they've thought of everything. Yes, I definitely would highly recommend this light.